everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Terra Nil. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. Now, you may be a little bit confused because we saw credits on the last episode of Terra Nil. But right after that, I got back into this screen, and it seems that we have unlocked additional variants for each map. So we're going to go through and check out all of those. So the beginning one here is in the temperate area. We're going to go for the abandoned quarry. All right, and we know most of this already, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so we got to get the green going. We got to get some water flowing, and we know how to do all that, so let's get to it right away. So this episode, I'm trying to record in a little bit higher resolution. So let me know if, first of all, if it works all right and you don't have any problems. I wasn't sure how it would affect anything. So so far it looks like it's pretty normal, but I'm hoping that it looks a little bit better for you. If not, let me know, and I will go back to how we were before. So to begin with, we got our 3 windmills in there, but look at this. So this is a new deal. These, if you remember, from our seismic detonator, are lava sources. So I'm wondering, what are we supposed to do with lava? So we're gonna have to figure that out. We'll go along here. Let's get some water flowing here, and we'll of course get some irrigators going. But then we gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna need to do with the lava. So we'll tuck a couple of these guys in. Should be no problem. Okay, lots of spots for water. That's good. It's gonna give us that little boost in the green. All right, so we're already 20% there. We got to go ahead and get some scrubbing done next. And then, of course, we will jump with our irrigator. So let's go ahead and we'll get some scrubbers down. All right, I had to totally restart this map here because I was struggling with several different things. I got one of them figured out. I'm working on not having enough points to continue on. So the last attempt that I just did, I ran out of humidity. So we have to have enough humidity to make the arboretums, and I lost that. So what I think I have to do is I think we're going to work on the wetland first to increase our humidity a little bit. And then I will get into what I was having a problem with and show you how to fix it. So we need to have the irrigator down, and then we need some land as well. So something that I think I'm going to try and do is see if we can scrub any more of this land over on the lower regions. The lower regions down here, that's the only spot that we can place wetlands. So I'm trying to make that as good as possible here. Let's go ahead and we'll plop. Let's see if I can reach any more. Not really. So we'll go ahead and we'll plop this guy down, get a little bit more out of it. And we should be able to make some greenery happen and get some more of the wetland growing. And we need to have the irrigators anyway to expand our wetland. So we're going to go ahead and we'll plop that guy down. And then we'll utilize one more over in here, and that should be pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and we'll see what we're looking at now. Ooh, 71, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and fill these in. Let's get our wetlands working here. All right, let's see what we're looking at. Pretty good. Looks like we're gonna need at least one more. So we could go ahead and plop you down right here. Pretty nice. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in here. We might be able to expand out this way if there's water in here. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's filling in how I wanted it to. Let's see how we do. So let's see what this does for us, and that does get us the wetland biome completed and increase the humidity, which, well, like I said, was the big problem. Okay, so now let's work on the forest biome. So something that's weird of this map, as you can see, we don't have any trees around here. And without any trees, we can't have any beehives. So what you gotta do is burn something. Well, how do you burn the Fynbos biome if you can't make it? So what we have to do is utilize our dehumidifier here. That's gonna dry out some grass, as you can see in the little thing there. And then you can burn that grass. So what we gotta do is we gotta get to that point. So we'll work on that. So what I wanna do is we'll make this little area our forest. So what we're also going to need to do is make the Fynbos biome from that forest. So it's a little tricksy. So let's go ahead and we'll work towards that. I want to green this area up as much as possible, and then we're going to burn it up. And hopefully we will have enough of resources to go ahead and be able to utilize that. That, like I said, that has been a struggle point for me in this map, is having enough of the green resources here to even continue the map. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll work on that a little bit here. Get a whole bunch of this greened up. as we can. Like having a couple more burn targets too isn't the worst thing, so that'll be a good thing to work on too. Okay, so let's go ahead, we'll get this guy going, and we got the fungi in the forest, so we're looking pretty good on humidity. I think we'll be okay with our humidity now. Okay, so we have this going. Now let's get our dehumidifier, like I mentioned, and we have to put this on rocks. So we'll go ahead and we'll place this here, and we'll place this guy here. And I think I might need one more over here. So we'll go ahead and we'll plop that down. Okay, next we have to use our solar guy here. And if we place this, it will get burned up as well. So let's go ahead and we'll place it down and then let's utilize it. I was hoping that I could target this area first. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll get that going. It looks like over in here, I'm gonna have to place another one and burn this little area up. All right, and then let's go ahead and we'll target this. At least this doesn't cost us anything to use. Okay, and then let's go ahead and we'll burn this target. And it looks like we're gonna need one more. We'll put this guy right here, and then we'll burn this. And let's see if that's gonna be enough. So we have the forest land ready. So what can we do is let's get some water back in a couple of these spots here. So we can regenerate this burnt up land, it looks like, which we could do. And that's of course gonna bring our finbows up. So let's go ahead and regenerate some of this land. So here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. We'll make it like this and we'll reach as far as we can. I think that'll be good enough. Okay, we'll go like that. Now let's get our arboretums up and get this going here. Pop this guy down. Pop you down. Okay, fill it in. How are we doing on forest? Pretty good. So this should work for us. Put you here. Okay, we're getting close. Let's see if that does it for us. Okay, we got our forest. And we are on the edge of quite a good amount of green land, which we can then turn to finbows, but let's see if this is going to be enough. Let's kind of keep expanding it as we go along here. Nice, this is working out okay. Yeah, but see, we're still not anywhere close to him having enough. But we got a good chunk started, so I think what we'll have to do is do this elsewhere, but we only have 500 points, so it's not, we don't have a ton of points to be able to do it again. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see if we can do anything over in here. Let's take a quick look. So we could place some greenery down, some irrigators, but what are we looking at for power sources here? Can I, okay, so we have 4, so this should work out just fine. I need a dehumidifier and then I need to burn it, so this will work out, I think. We'll go ahead and do, let's see what we can get. We got a 9. Let's go for the 9 there. Okay. And then let's go for this guy and burn it. Let's see what looks like after this. Check our arboretum. Yep, we can still build that, so that's okay. And it should burn up. Okay, that'll work. You know what? Let's do this first. Let's undo. Let's go up here, and then we'll target down here once that gets started. Okay, good. Now we should be really good. We'll be able to put more of forest back here now. So let's go ahead and we'll do this as well. Yep, we're getting really low on points. So what we'll have to do, you know, I probably shouldn't have burned that lower spot because we really only need the forest for the finbows part of it. And if we place this is going to be the only spot where we can build finbows in this current situation. Huh, well, we could rejuvenate, which is an option, I guess, but kind of a waste, unfortunately. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing started up. All right, that's a pretty good chunk. Let's go ahead and get this guy down. See what we can do with it. Looks pretty generous. Okay, we got plus 60 there. And can I do it over here? Is that going to be enough? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look how close we are. Well, it looks like that worked pretty good. It got us a nice chunk, but we're not quite there yet. What are we looking at for power sources? Okay, over here could work. Let's hope. Okay, so let's not screw it up again. We'll dry it out, we'll burn it, and then we'll place our forest right away. We'll go ahead and get this guy started, and hopefully we can reach some of this, and I think that'll do it for us. Let's go right there as a 4. We got a 6 back here, let's use the 6. All right, we got to the final phase here, and I've tried this a couple times here. I'm running out of points in order to complete everything. So what I was trying to do is get to our rains, which is 70%, so adding a plus 50% humidity is a quite the tall order, and I can't quite achieve it. So what my idea is now, maybe we just say screw that, and we clean up, and then maybe go back and seeing if we can do the rain. The rain isn't a victory condition, so it's something that I like to do, but I think I'm just going to skip for now, and let's see what we can do with the points that we have. And we can do some recycling, so we'll get some points back. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we are going to need to be doing. Okay, so we have our floaty boy. Do we have any of those? No, we don't have the other AoE pickup things. We have these recycling silos, but we're going to have to build monorail nodes, I think. So let's go ahead and we'll try this here. Let's try and keep some power nodes up. So one thing that I was having problems with for the cloud seeders was we didn't have enough power sources. I got 6 over here. I got 6 over in here. It just was overcrowded. And if we do pick stuff up, we can always rebuild the windmills. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and make sure we get everybody. So we'll plop that down. And my idea, we'll place this guy, and then I think this flyboy should be able to go over there if we do this. So let's see if this works. It does work, great. So it's going to fly over there. It's going to give us back 225 points, I think is what it said. So I think we have figured out our victory plan. Let's see if we can get this to work. It doesn't even look like I need the recycling silo. So if we just place down these monorail nodes, let's see what they can reach. That'll work for us. Okay, good. And I guess we're just going to work our way around and pick up what we can pick up. Just by doing like that. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's go over here next. And we'll just kind of queue up a whole bunch of stuff and pick up what we can pick up. So we're going to keep continuing to pick up some stuff, but I also wouldn't mind trying to get that humidity going, like I mentioned. Get a little bit more water flowing in certain spots. And if we do this, of course, we can always just go back and re-pick up the stuff that we just placed. That's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and we'll get a little bit of that happening. And then one thing that I was doing was detonating this area over in here and trying to expand the water as much as I could. You know, the more water you have, like right there, the humidity increases. So that's what I was going for. It wasn't good enough. So let's just kind of explode around here. We should be able to expand. Yep, we got that. Wildflowers blooming. That's good. And we'll just kind of keep expanding and keep blowing stuff up and keep picking stuff up as well as we go along here. Over in here, we're going to need another power source for another cloud seeder. See, that's only going to give us 5%. That's not very good. Let's see if we can make it any better. All right, by expanding it that little bit, we got up to 6. So let's go ahead and we'll grab our 6 there. And let's keep working, keep expanding, keep picking up. I'm going to push this way a little bit more. I'm wondering if I can utilize the rock thrower to grab some of these regions that I couldn't quite reach before. See, like right here, we're too close to another cloud seeder. That's not going to work for us. So if we had a rock, you know, that's further out this way, that might be exactly what we need. So let's go ahead and grab our rock hopper. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Plop that guy right there. We're just going to keep moving this guy in this direction. I think this will be a pretty important piece for us. Oh, well, you know what else we need is the power source for that guy. So if we grab our cloud seeder, we need a rock too. So we got to move another rock. Go ahead and we'll grab this guy. And let's see how this works out for us. Let's see one more movement. Yeah, let's go like right there. And then before we place our cloud seeder down, let's see if we can get a little bit more water happening. And we got a little bit right there. That's good. Can I flood this? If we put a cloud seeder right in the middle there, I think that would be really great. All right, there's 11. That was a good chunk. Okay, yeah, so we're at 43% now. Our humidity is increasing just fine. We could do a similar deal over in here. We will need water pumps though. Ooh, let's do this. Let's move a rock over a little bit this way. And then we'll put that one there. And then we'll go for a power. And then we should be able to plop this guy down. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do a little bit more. Ooh, we have to do some more picking up because we're getting low on points. I'm glad I saw that when I did. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. We have this all situated, so we don't need these guys anymore. Go ahead and plop that down. Of course, grab you and you. Go ahead and pick that up. Give us some points back. Yeah, hopefully we can get the rain. Again, it's not a victory condition. It's just a goal that I would like to achieve. So grab these guys, grab this, do one of these. Okay, get a little bit more points coming in. Oh, we but we will need to add the power over here like we have, and then we got to do some detonating. So let's go ahead and expand, make a big old lake up here, and then let's get our water pump. Let's see what this, oh no, I hit the lava flow. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do here. Right. Maybe we just focus on picking up all of our stuff first, and then do the humidity with whatever points we have left over. That might be the smart thing to do, so I don't run out, get this far and run out of points would be kind of a bummer for sure. Go like that. That should be good there. Yep. Okay, pick those guys up. And I only have a few more things out over in here. That one will do it here. This. And then finally this guy. This flyboy is super nice to have. Don't have to worry about the waterfalls or anything like that. Alright. And then finally we have one more over here that we need to pick up. And now we know how many points we're going to have. Of course, we will need to do a power. And then pick up that power stuff as well. So can't quite go totally crazy with it. Let's see what we can do with this. I should have left that stuff over there, but too late. +7. Yeah, we're just not gonna get there, I guess. I was really hoping that we would be able to reach our humidity goal here, but I think it's just too far gone to be able to hit it. I tried for a while to try and get our humidity to work, and I couldn't get there. We're not gonna be able to hit 70% rain beginning, unfortunately. If we did, that would be super great. We get all sorts of green points, but we got the map cleaned up, which was the important part. But let's see if we can find a couple of critters for us. Let's go ahead and put the observatory where we know we're going to be able to get to it. It looks like we can, hopefully, utilize past knowledge. Let's see if this works. Great, we can. All right, we got the frog, it's swamp, and Fimbos. So right in there. The geese are pretty easy, right in the middle there. And there's our 3 critters, but we are down to 98% of recycling. And we go ahead and do this to mop it up. We completed our mission. We got our task done. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the rain started, which I'm kind of bummed about because I really like to do that, make the whole thing green. But I just couldn't quite get it. We screwed up over here, wasted a couple points that we really couldn't afford to waste. But unfortunately, that's how it turned out. But luckily, we are on the way out of here. We got it restored. Hopefully we can do a little bit better on the next area here that we get to. These alternate maps are quite difficult, and they are a little bit tricky, so we'll get it figured out. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Hope to see you on the next one. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.